Yeah, here we go. Now, the first time I went to China back in 2000, April of 2011, I went for Philippines Airlines, and I had a collection of these Mandarin Chinese training language classes. I think I had about 20. There were 20 something of them there. And I think I paid about $100 for them. Well, when I got to my hotel in China, my How to Speak Chinese CDs were gone. And that's one of the reasons I decided that this time when I travel, I was going to use that plastic for security, because you can see right away, oh, they open the plastic and reseal and think you don't notice it. Okay? So when I was at the customs office, I had to pay 100 and something pesos to have the guy look through my stuff. And they said, what are you carrying? I wrote on the form, oh, I'm carrying used personal effects. Well, they didn't allow me in the Philippines to do that. They said, no, you've got to, define what you have there. I said, well, the guy's going to look at it. Let him do it. So well, tell me what you have in there. So I mentioned just some CDs and DVDs. Man, when I mentioned that I had CDs and DVDs in there, those Filipinos, their eyes lit up when they got to talking, and amongst themselves. And then they really wanted my CDs and DVDs. But I had it on my carry-on. I said, I don't know what I had in there. I just guessed. And when I got to Thailand, they didn't even look at what I had. They just made me pay an additional $200 because the Filipinos would not allow me. And the guy says, oh, no, put on there used personal effects. Well, I put it on the papers when I was in the Philippines. Filipino says, no, you got to define what you have there. Actually, I had excess baggage, excess luggage, you can carry on so much. And so, this as well, that's it. So I paid $300 for this stuff already. And I haven't opened it. And I know that when I get ready to leave here, they're going to charge me another fee for carrying my personal things. And I'm suspecting that when I arrive into India, they're going to want some kind of money there too. So I said, you know what I have in these boxes is really not that. It's more like souvenirs and personal things that I like. But if it's going to cost me a lot of money, I'll destroy the shit at the airport. And says, I'm just not going to continue paying all that kind of money there. Because it's not really worth it. So your experiences may be different from mine, but this is what happened to me. And these videos, as you know, it's about my life, what happened to me when I travel around, and I'm telling you so that you can watch out and be aware of it, and some things that you certainly won't hear from the tourism officials who are promoting their countries about how nice it is, how many restaurants are, and how good the beaches are. But what about the thievery and the crime that the people perpetrate upon foreigners? Those kind of things I show you as it happens to me.